All right, ladies and gents, we might be getting started just a few minutes late, because your boy forgot to update his Pokemon. But we got a new DLC drop today, so we gotta play it. I also have something new and very exciting to show you. Some of you with a keen ear might already be able to hear it. Shout out to Harris Heller for this kick-ass music. This is all free. It's free to download, free to use, free to, like, you don't have to license it or anything. It's fantastic. Harris Heller is another streamer. Learned a lot from him. As I first started this journey in streaming. And yeah, he's talented, or his crew that makes this music, because this is some good stuff. Like, I have some of this on my regular listening playlists. It's that good. Like I never put copyright free shit on my personal playlists, but this stuff is just that good. So shout outs to Harris Heller. And I guess this one was done in partnership with 100 Thieves, so shout out to them too. Hi. Oh, shit, that's not right. There we go, that's right. So, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So, hello. You might see something new here. This might look new to you. It should look new to you. Might even sound new to you. And that's because your boy got himself a new mic. And I've got some other stream upgrades coming down the pike here in the next few weeks, as we round out the Christmas season. But yeah, no, I love this mic. This is the Beacon mic. I'm not paid. I paid a lot of money for this fucking microphone. They are not paying me. I did this of my own accord. But yeah, no, it's a super fun mic. Helps me clean up my desk a little bit too, which is nice. It's got some fancy lights. Yeah, and it's got some really neat features. The main feature that I liked on it was 32-bit float. So I can, and headphone users, fair warning, I can scream into my microphone without really clipping it. So there you go. And I know how much content was lost when Cameron was here and we were playing Infinite Fusion, because we were just so hyped that entire time. Well, this will help prevent that. I've only tested it a little bit in terms of like actually like doing something with it. like making content with it. And it's been hit and miss. So let me know if it starts to be kind of funky, and we'll tweak it. But we do have to wait for this update to download. I did not know this update. I probably knew it and I just didn't remember it, but I did not realize this update was going to be coming out today. So I was not prepped at all for this stream. Also, I had a bunch of shit that I had to figure out before stream. Guess who's got accepted into an art show twice? This guy. While we're waiting, I got this one. So this is a photo I took at Pebble Beach, I think, like the golf course in California, on Route 1. And then I edited it to have the Aurora Borealis. This photo was actually taken like in the middle of the day. It was like at 3 p.m. or something stupid like that. And then we got Yosemite. And there's Half Dome in there too, but it's kind of harder to see, especially on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna be selling these at a local art show, so that's neat. I got some other stuff that I'm putting in the next show, or at least I'm gonna submit for the next show. But that's the second time that I've been accepted into this gallery, which is pretty neat. Kind of a special feeling. Almost there. 4 more minutes. Do we have anyone here yet? No, not really. That's fine. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Okay. So, if you guys were looking at getting, well, I'm sure Twitch has been telling you guys, but they're doing discounts and stuff on bits and donos and all that kind of stuff. So do that if you want, or don't. I don't care. I don't do this for the money, guys. I'm not gonna shill. I did one sponsored stream. Full disclosure, it was the Star Trek Online, or not Star Trek Online. It was Star Trek Fleet Command, something like that. And had a lot of fun playing that. But just doing that stream. That was kind of a fun stream because I got a costume and I dressed up for it. I should do that more. Let me know if you want me to do that more. But The only reason why I did it was to say that I was sponsored by Star Trek, because Star Trek's one of my favorites. And like, what other opportunities do you get to do that? I've had several opportunities since they have asked me to come back, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that to you guys. You guys aren't gonna go. Like, you're not gonna click on my link. Like you did the first time, but everybody who watches me now has already watched that stream, so this doesn't seem smart. And I don't get paid unless you guys click, so it's not worth the effort. Or the hit to my brand. Not that I have that big of a brand. What's up, V? How's it going? V, how do I sound? Do I sound good? Do I sound better than usual? Worse than usual? I got a new mic. It is going well. We're playing the new Pokemon DLC that just came out today. It's so close. 96% done. Good. Hey, there we go. Updating the software. It's all downloaded. Probably better. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm still tweaking everything. Oh, come on. It's gonna take 10 minutes to update. I should have been better prepared for this. I don't know what to do at this point. Although it did say like 13 minutes before, and now it's, oh, well, that counts. Yeah, 7:08. Tricky. I hope you added the games. I did add the games. All 3 of the ones that you sent me. And I will be playing them in the future. But we had a DLC drop today, so I'm definitely gonna be playing that today. But yeah, no, thank you so much for sending those, by the way. I'm just double checking right now to make sure that I did get them all. Yeah, 3. That's very generous. Thank you very much, V. Definitely gonna be playing that. For Super Hot, I'll probably actually end up setting up my VR. That's gonna have to wait until after Christmas, because I got a special gift coming that will help make VR streams more accessible. You're not gonna want to miss that. This is gonna be awesome. So definitely tune in after the holidays. I'll probably, let's see, let's look at the calendar. Do I have a calendar on this computer? There we go, December 2023 calendar. Perfect. Google to the rescue. Okay, so I'll probably do Sunday and Tuesday stream. Not I'll do Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and then I'm gonna take a holiday break. But after the holiday break, basically probably after the start of the new year, I'll have my setup rebuilt with my new equipment, and we'll play some VR. or whatever other games you sent me. What else was it? Entropy Center. I've really been wanting to play that. And then Okeni Island. I have not heard of, so I'm curious to see that. Gotta note something. All right. Three minutes remaining. Let's go. You need to remember to call the hospital. That sounds like something you should do, like, imminently. Usually you don't wait to call the hospital. You doing okay? I'm not gonna pry into what's going on, but I hope you're doing okay. One minute remaining. Let's go. So close, dude. We're so close. Me when I remember something important. Felt that. All right, let's dive in. Let's go. We're gonna stop our music here because Pokemon's got their own music, and it's okay this generation. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but I was having an operation, but they need me in again to try something else. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You haven't gotten a call in. Okay. Yeah, probably would be good to check in with them then, for sure. It's loading. Oh shit. Hold up, let me fix my game capture. Or my game audio. There it is. Okay. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Are you guys able to hear this? I don't think you are. Settings. One moment. I'm gonna disconnect the game or the console and see if that helps. Now then. I need the sound, man. Get it when the food isn't firm. Yep. Give me just a sec. I should have tested this. Okay. Should be back. Let's turn off studio mode. Games. Okay, can you hear me? What am I trying? I was trying to get my audio to work. Twitch will add 10% to every cheer over 300 bits. Neat, I guess. I don't care. This is Clavel. I was just getting the music going. Can you guys hear it? This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master Joe? I forget the voice that I gave him. Hi, Director Clavel. My, it certainly does. It certainly does this old heart to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Master Joe, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Of course. Where we first saw the Blueberry Academy. Indeed, tales of your school trip with the Kitakami, to Kitakami, with the Blueberry cohort, reached even my office. In any case, the director of the Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he's told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? I do think. Rebel Moon looks like a movie I've seen 10 times. What is this? I don't know this movie. What is this? Search. Rebel Moon. A space opera. Oh, you know what? I might have seen images for this. Yeah. Wait, they have lightsabers in this? Like, they have laser swords, according to Google? Yeah. That Zack Snyder probably approached Disney and was like, hey, can I make a Star Wars movie? And Disney was like, no. And so Zack Snyder was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And he made Rebel Moon. That's how that came about. I need to watch it though. Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it's best that you meet the man at least once to figure out what he might be thinking. Blue and red light. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. He's admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now, I won't take up any... Excuse me. Won't take up any of your... Fucking goddamn it! Speak! Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. All right. Whee! Okay, so... What's the plan, Lee Stanley? Let's... I mean, I'm thinking we just beeline it, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna remember all the buttons again. All right. Change map back to our original map, and we're just gonna fly straight to the Yuva Academy. Christopher Nolan or something. This DLC punishes you. More school and work. Unacceptable! Alright. Right. Am I just running by default? Is there no run button? That bothers me. I would love to have a run button. Who do we have here? I know. I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? Oh, that's right. You're Joe. Yes, I know you. Well then, what are you? Now that you're here, let's get going. Wait, just a moment, Director Kairano. Oh, hello there, Betty. Oh, hello there, Belly. You're just as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As the director of this academy, where else would I be? This is actually my reaction to the Earth Ring Pokemon. Yes. And do address me more properly while my students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we agreed to meet in my office. Did we? It must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master Joe. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Craiano of the Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. God, I can fucking speak tonight. Holy shit. Yes! I love that reaction. I love the little dancing dinos. So cute. Yep, that's me, Director Chrono. Or did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Joe specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Valley. It's quite simple. You see, the reason is... why did I put in that request? Ah, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami, Joe met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes. One of them was named Carmen, and I believe she's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I am glad to hear that, Director Craiano. Craiano? I'd love for you two to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Craiano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to the Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Yeah, his hair's not great. Think of it as a chance to further expand your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master Joe, but I am afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Of course, I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more than you can treasure. The principal is flexing. Yup. Best of luck to you. G'day, mate. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. All right, let's go. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at the Blueberry Academy? Yes. I do like that he plays with his hat. That's a neat character trait. That is true. That is true. Because you gotta buy 10 Pokeballs to get any Premier Balls. I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're absolutely right. The Indigo Disc. Ta-da! We're here. I thought this was in Unova. That's a fucking ocean. That's not Unova. This is actually the entrance to the school itself. It's mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking out the perfect blueberry color. He does a more literal hat trick than the normal hat trick. Yup. Yeah, but that's because a normal hat trick has nothing to do with hats. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Why is the rest of your school underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about. Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources, right? That's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Anyway, always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do, Joe. We do. Joe is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something, you know? It's rare for Director Crowner to remember the name of a student. Ha! Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah, you know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please, don't take it like that. It's not like I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Chrono just has a bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. Damn, just right in front of him. Holy shit. And that's just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be a chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about, before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge onto the entrance. On you go. Whee! Spin! There we go. Dizzy. All right, run. I can't ride Miradon here. Damn it. I like that no one cares that you basically defeated the top four and became the champion. Yeah, nothing to say there for that. Oh, there's a little Torchic there. Yeah, pretty much. This is the entrance to the Blueberry Academy. The school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches in the central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than at any other school. Exactly, I couldn't have said it better myself. Dr. Kano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here with the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one's battling. Saving an old dog that an owner attacked you with after being healthy. Yeah, yeah. I saved that dog. Never let that be forgotten. Blowing over you, even when blah blah blah. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh. And there's one other quality of our school that you'll find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Yeah. What about it? Oh, I suppose that's not something special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon, terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? I know, my reading is terrible today. I mean, the script's not great either. The script is definitely, what's the nice way to put this? Cumbersome. There we go. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yes. I'm starting to think it'd be easier to understand how that works if we go to the lower level. Could you give it a bit of a put a pin in that? All right, we're gonna battle. I'm done reading everything. I'm just gonna go through. Not right. Okay, well, I didn't hear any of it anyway, so give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Chrono. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no way he'll move on it until we've given him this battle. Screen froze. It looks good to me. Yeah, even YouTube is caught up, which is rare. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at a chance to battle you. Here at the Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Interesting. I don't even know what my party looks like. I haven't looked at that yet. I am excited to do double battles, though. Is that for brass? The thing you wear to make your Pokemon brass-wise. Oh, my new puzzle. That's a good one. Suppose I'm representing the Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. My level 100 Quavel and my level 89 Gallade. I think I got this in the bag against your level 70 Minun and Plusle. Let's get some more info here. I don't remember all of the information. Let's do liquidation. Wait. One of these, I thought, I mean, whatever, we're just gonna, liquidation on, will be Plusle, and then, Psychic on Minun. I have no idea, I don't remember there. What a shitty duo. That's fair. Plus and minus in Norwegian. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Plusle fainted. I forgot that Gallade had leftovers. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all the way. All right. Side drill. drill. Breaks the mold. All right, Quable. I have not fought either of these guys, so we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go with liquidation on him, and I'm gonna try Shadow Ball on Minun. Aquaman. Woof. Easy. Zed. My Twitch is weird tonight. Yeah. Twitch can be like that sometimes. Critical hit and it barely did anything. Goodness. Oh well, I should be able to take him out here. Here we go. Does this guy have a beak or a mouth? Are you talking about Quaquable? I think he's got a beak. Well, we'll check that after this stream, or after this battle. I can words. I see both. Could be. Spectacular! You're really quite skilled. From the way you terrestrialize your Pokemon, I can see that that living in the home of terrestrial phenomenon taught you much. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us some more about them. Well done, both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel right at home. I'm actually not mad at that. I kind of like that uniform. I'm gonna switch my backpack for sure, but it suits you beautifully. Now I call that fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Nice. Okay, we have more selections now. Awesome. Should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head to the school? You can pick up... Wait, you can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, let me show you the button. All of a sudden, I'm very tired, so this might be a short stream. I am so sorry. What are we at? 20 minutes? Okay. Probably can't ride Miradon in here. Oh shit, I can. I can ride him in here, but I can't outside for some fucking reason. Okay. The emote. Oh, the emote. You have nice number? Nice. Oh, you're talking about the height fail emote. Does it have a beak or a mouth? I think that's a mouth. And I think that because of context clues, because it's like clearly a wolf or other furry mammal which don't have beaks. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown over the world. Yeah, that's some clunky dialogue. Yeesh. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed this all myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Oh, that's cool. Here we have the nice, toasty, subtropical savanna biome. Then, off to your right, you see the breezy, tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. And last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. Heading to bed, it's woof! Yeah, go to bed, my dude! Do not stay up for me. Yeah, no, definitely go to bed, for sure. Big stretch. Okay. That's blah, 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 blah. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Joe, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Ooh, I'm thinking tropical. Let's go tropical. Goodness, really? It seems that you and I will get along great then. That's my favorite too. The breezy atmosphere is just so calming. If you need to heal up your team while you're here, feel free to use the self-serve healing. Oh, interesting. We've installed them all around the terrarium. Now then, Director Crano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terastallize? Huh? But don't you know already, Lacey? Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you the reason. The reason is actually right above our heads. Whoa, that there is a terrarium core which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of special material from Paldea. It is constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terastallize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what the special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's what is it? I'm plumb forgotten. Who the fuck says plumb forgotten? Who says that? Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing bong. All right, we are going to the coastal biome. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. It's too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Joe? You can get your first taste of school's classes. Let's go. I'm gonna register it on the map or on my phone for me. Oh, it doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't. But I've made sure that a dorm has been all set up for you, Joe. So don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh, and yes, one other thing. Could you open your Pokedex app for me? The Blueberry Pokedex app has been added. Blueberry Pokedex has been added to the Pokedex app. Catch as many Pokemon in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawsbuck wild. It's your student life here at the Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to its fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. All right. You have a good night, V. I don't know if you're still here. I don't think you're still here. I imagine you probably left by now, but have a good night. It's always a pleasure to see you. Heal up our pukey mans. Now I'm curious. What does our map look like? Damn, this is a big ass biodome. So, okay, here's a fun little story for you guys. In Nebraska, a state here in the U.S., we have a zoo, specifically in Omaha, Nebraska. It's called the Omaha Zoo. You can probably figure out why. And it's probably the craziest zoo in the entire country. It's a great zoo, by the way. I went there recently as an adult, and I still enjoyed it. Even though, like, 2/3 of the exhibits were closed. At the very least, 1/3 of the exhibits were closed because there's a big bird flu going around, and it was making all of the birds sick. So they closed down the bird exhibit, which was like 1/3 of the park. But their big main attraction is this geodesic, which just means that it's a bunch of triangles making hexagons, making a dome. That's like way oversimplifying it, but that's the basic premise of it. But yeah, you ought to Google it if you guys are watching. Go to Google, check it out. It's pretty fucking neat. It's a big glass biodome, much like this, where there's a big, heating and cooling. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just heating, and I'll explain that here in a moment. But huge glass dome above or overhead, and actually, surprisingly, a biome not all too dissimilar from the one we are currently in. A very arid, very warm biome. Yeah, so instead of big rectangles like this, it would be a bunch of triangles all nested together. That's how the dome is built. Look at you. I feel like I should know what you are. I don't know that I've seen you before. I definitely have, because I caught you. You're a Sawsbuck. Okay. Yeah, super cool. Definitely go if you're ever in the States. If you're ever in Nebraska, I recommend going. It's awesome. I've been a couple times myself. The first time I went, I was in our local Boy Scout troop, and we made the trip all the way up. It's like a 6-hour drive. Made the trip all the way up to Omaha, Nebraska, to go to this zoo, and we actually stayed the night in the dome. Like we camped out in the dome. We didn't pitch tents. We camped in the lobby. So we brought our sleeping bags. God, man, this got me in the mood to go camping again. I really want to go camping again. I haven't done that in years, and I miss it, man. I think I'm gonna text my brother and dad. I've got a. So for those of you who don't know, I'm getting married in May. Very exciting, and a family tradition that my brother started when he got married was taking a vacation. Sort of like a bachelor party, but it's just the family. It's not like the whole wedding party. We went to Colorado for his wedding, and I was I think I might text them and say, hey, I wanna camp at least one of the nights. I think that'd be fantastic. I haven't camped in so long. I missed that. But anyway, we camped in the dome, and so we literally stayed the night at the zoo, which was really cool. And I almost broke my face while I was there. It was great. Not overnight, but we watched, or we had a huge scout troop, by the way. So for those of you who don't know, Boy Scouts of America is the American wing of the global Boy Scouts, what's it called? Organization. And that was a huge part of my childhood, and it's probably going to be a huge part of my kids' childhoods, because I really do enjoy it. I think it's important. And you know, if you got kids, or if you're young enough to still be going into Boy Scouts, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Now that being said, not all scout troops are made the same. Our scout troop was very different. So I grew up out in the sticks. I grew up in the boonies. And so we actually did scouting stuff, because everybody who was there was relatively comfortable with that. Other scout troops will do 2 campouts in a year, and I'm just talking specifically in our area, within 100 miles of us. Most of them most scout troops will only ever do 2 campouts, and if that's the case, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think Scouts advertises itself as a place to learn life skills. The actual lessons that Boy Scouts plans out for you to get your merit badges, which are kind of the grade equivalent in Boy Scouts. I do like this better than the American education system. Fuck! I'm on my soapbox about the American education system now. It sucks. I'm gonna try and stay off of it. But the American education system sucks, and our devotion to standardized tests is awful. But the Boy Scouts of America actually did something better, which was I'm gonna call it a meritorious grading system. And what that means is, as you do things, you earn merit, earn basically recognition of your knowledge of a subject, and they give you a merit badge. I think that's a good system. I think the stuff they taught, not all that necessary, not all that helpful, not all that useful. But the actual campouts, super fun. So if you find a local troop that does actually go on regular campouts, I highly recommend it. Boy, howdy, my ADHD is going hard. Fucking Minior! I love Minior! Oh, he's so cute! Dude, Minior's getting added to my fucking team. I don't care what you guys say. Hopefully I don't want to one kid KO him here. Oh, good. It's not very fun. That's why my ADHD is going crazy. This had whiskey in it with a high alcohol content. So that makes sense. That happens. Anyway, I love Minior, and we're gonna catch him. Also, Scouts is great. I love it. I'm gonna enroll my kids in Scouts. It's gonna be great. But we got to stay in this geodesic dome, and it was awesome. We were there when we woke up. The park hadn't even opened yet, so we had full reign of the park. It was fucking awesome. Yeah, running around in this dome kind of reminds me of that. Granted, it was one biome. It was a very arid biome, but it was still so cool. Technically, it's 2 biomes. It's an arid desert biome in the dome itself, but then underneath the dome in the basement is actually and I forgot about this, actually a swamp biome, believe it or not. which is just rad. And then they got like fucking like alligators and shit in there. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I really, honestly, kind of want to just end stream and just walk out my door and go camping. Like, I have work in the morning. I can't do that. God damn, I want to go camping so bad. I haven't done it in so long. I'm jonesing for it. All right. I kind of thought it'd be on the coast, but I guess not. Where's our lesson? Man, there is a website called Espurr.net, named after the Pokemon Espurr, spelled the same way, E-S-P-U-R-R. It's unfortunately no longer around, but guess who made a backup of it before it disappeared? Yeah, boy! It's not live anymore, but I do have the backup. But basically, it was just like a static background and a static image of Espurr slowly moving in closer to the camera. And it's like a very linear move, right? It doesn't like ramp up. It doesn't move fast. It is a... It's like that kind of move, okay? And it was playing the Lavender Town music. That that music? Oh yeah. It's very creepy. But like not like debilitating. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I saw an Executor earlier. I was like, oh, that's cool. They have Executor here. I wonder if we'll get to get a Alolan Executor in this game. And here we are, one biome over, catching an Alolan Executor. Looks like this is mostly Alolan Pokemon, which is neat. I'm going to use Terra Blast here. Hopefully that does not do a lot of damage. It did a lot of damage. I want to catch him because we don't have an Alolan Grimer yet. I don't even know if we have a regular Grimer. Okay, where the fuck is our lesson, dude? I gotta find this. Also, what's the button for the map? Is that it? Nope, that's... There we go, that's the map button. Okay, so we want to go down there. Good thing I checked the map, because I was definitely going to be in the wrong spot. God, there's so many fucking items in this game. Oh, it must be like right here. A Wikiberry. I'm guessing all the lessons are going to take place like at the healing station or whatever. Oh, I thought it'd be here. Oh, there it is. Oh, Joe. You didn't get in trouble for finding, or you didn't get in trouble finding the place, did you? I should have just said whisper, whisper. So I can hear it. Hola! Aloha! Aloha, everybody! Shall we get started? I don't know why I'm giving him such a funny voice. Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. You're all going to be enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here in the coastal biome. But remember, it really is for the Pokemon you find living here, adapted for such weather. One such species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like to teach you all, or I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alola form Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report it to me. Now we'll get catching. I think I already caught it, didn't I? Many of our classes here are practical ones like this. So off you go. Don't overthink it. Blah, 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 blah. Easy, easy, easy. We're gonna go catch one of those Alolan Executors. Whee! Many Pokemon I can catch. Honestly, any Oricorio technically is an Alolan Pokemon, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for the tall, for some fucking reason, Dragon Boys. Where are they at? Oh, I could also go for a Muck. Okay. We're gonna switch out for Delayed because he's got False Swipe. Guys, do you know what Muck spells backwards? It smells cum. I'm so funny. Oh, our Gengar leveled up. That's... Whee! Oh, hello. What in here? Literally nothing. There's some Pokeballs in here, obviously, but no Pukemons. Oh, never mind. There's a Diglett. You're not an Alolan Diglett, are you? Regular Diglets have hair, or is it only Alolan ones that have the little 3 sprouts of hair? I don't remember. Son of a bit, son of a bit, son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch. Is that an Alola form? I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna guess that it is, because I think the regular one does. Whoa, hello. They just have like a. Oh, those are flowers. Okay. Although that was a bunch of Pokemon nesting in that tree. Did you manage to catch an Alolan Pokemon for me? Oh, we have to tell it. Well, I think this is... God damn it, dude. There we go. Keep searching. I'm sure you'll find one. Just imagine you're on a nest or on an Alola. Whee! All right, back to trying to find Executors. I do really like that this game is open world. I know we've got some issues with the game. There's definitely some decisions that were made that were not great. Oh, hi! You guys weren't here just like 2 seconds ago. You know what? Quick ball. Fuck it, why not? Let's try it. Ba-ba-da-ba. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Right. What the fuck? You just appeared out of nowhere. Whoops. That's one, all right. You have, without a doubt, got yourself an Alolan executor. They say that as an executor grew taller and taller, it outgrew its reliance on psychic abilities, and the power of the sleeping dragon within it woke. Wait, Joe, you already finished the assignment. Just walk in the park. Easy. So, battling isn't your only talent then. You've really got a knack for catching Pokemon too. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Uva Academy. All right, everyone, gather around. We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for this class session. If you didn't manage to catch the Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete our session. Class dismissed. I'm back on my fucking American education system soapbox. That policy of like, oh, we'll give you time to do your homework in class, and if you don't, then it's homework. Fucking love that. 100%, 10 out of 10, A+, here for it. 100%. I had one teacher who was like that. Fucking hated that teacher, but that's because the teacher was a dick. I hated. Let me explain to you how much I hated this teacher. Okay. I still, to this day, I had that teacher sophomore year of high school, second year in high school, or maybe it was junior year. It was junior year. Junior year of high school, I had that teacher, Pamela Schleiden. I'm gonna say her name because I don't give a fuck about her. That's how much I don't care about her. Pamela Schleiden. Go find her on Facebook or something and harass her. I don't give a shit. Fuck that bitch. She is awful, no good, very bad. I complained to the administration of the school about her, and they said, yeah, we agree with you, but she's tenured. I'm not even kidding. That was their real response. Anyway, this fucking bitch was a fucking asshole and would often grade my papers less than the people around me, even though we got the same answers. And I'm not even kidding. That's not an exaggeration. I literally got a D on one of my homework assignments that the person who sat in front of me, very nice person, they got I think a B- on, or a B on, something like that. Reminder, this was 8 years ago, okay? And I'm still salty about this. 8 fucking years ago, and I'm still salty about this. I got a D on this assignment that the person in front of me got a B on. And here's the rub. We had the same answers. And I know this because the one and only one good thing that I can say about Pamela Schleiden, chemistry teacher at my high school, which, fuck, now I'm realizing I've told you too much and now you know where I live. Or where I lived for high school. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah. Fuck that teacher. Anyway, I know this because the one good thing she would do is let us work on homework in class. And not just like, let us do it when she gets through a lecture, early or whatever. She had days. What? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, so, yes, I am fucking, but I'm not, like, actually pissed. I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, Joanna had to check up on me because of how heated I get about this woman. Anyway, yeah, the one good thing I can say about her, I hated her. She was the worst. But credit where credit's due, she let us work in class, and she dedicated time to it. She let us work on our homework in class, and I like that. That's a good thing. So for me to hate this person so much and say good things about this thing that they were doing kind of drives home how much I think that it's important. Anyway, I'm tired. I forgot how much I haven't streamed in a while, and I forgot how much streaming drains you. And I got a bunch of stuff to work on after this that is like time sensitive, so I am going to end stream there. We are going to be coming back to this. I'm going to do stream all of next week, and then starting Sunday of next weekend. So not this upcoming Sunday, not our next stream, but Sunday. I don't have my calendar up anymore. Anyway, the Sunday before Christmas, I'm going to start taking a break until the new year. We're going to take a bit of a Christmas break, so I hope to see you guys after the Christmas break, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas if I don't see you between now and then.